Hello, my name is Karen Avino, and I am the Executive Director of Education for the Integrative Nurse Coach Academy. In my years as a nurse, I've been an educator, administrator, a holistic nurse, and nurse coach in clinical practice. Like many of us, I have had many different roles in nursing, in specialties like maternal child health, pediatrics, and even as a COO in a community health organization. I even ventured out in independent practice as an entrepreneur, as a childbirth education specialist, lactation consultant, and parenting educator for 15 years because I wasn't satisfied with my role in the healthcare system. I felt I wasn't really helping people and was seeking something more that brought me gratification. I then went on to teach holistic nursing and integrative health at the University of Delaware for 20 years. I hope to influence new nurses with the insight of health and well-being as a priority in care. I'm so excited that you are considering joining our life-changing Integrative Nurse Coach Certificate program. I'd like to take a few moments just to give you a brief overview of the highlights of the program, how it began, and the transformational journey that you're about to embark upon. The Integrative Nurse Coach Certificate program was first offered by pioneers in holistic nursing, Barbara Dossi and Susan Luck. Both knew that nurses could contribute very meaningfully to the health and well-being of others, but it was important to also experience a process of self-development for themselves so that we could continue our work and reduce our personal moral injury and burnout that we might be experiencing. We all know that we must first help ourselves to help others, and there is nothing worse than being cared for by a burned out nurse. A holistic framework, the Integrative Nurse Coach theory, was born to deliver a structured, relationship-based way of practice so that we could help clients reach their inner wisdom and their own healing capabilities while setting and reaching personal goals. From this theory, the American Journal of Nursing multiple award-winning textbook was created to follow the structure of the theory while giving practical examples of implementing it into practice. Each week, you'll learn meditation and reflective techniques so nurses can re-energize and care for themselves and bring new, insightful interventions into care of clients. In addition, we use tested tools such as the Integrative Health and Wellness Assessment that guides reflection in 8 dimensions of the whole person. These evidence-based tools, along with a multitude of other resources and forms, are provided as part of the program. The Integrative Nurse Certificate program, called the INCCP, is delivered completely online and awards 96 contact hours upon completion of Part 1 and Part 2 of the program. Part 1, Integrative Nurse Coach Foundations, is where we learn about coaching, the techniques, and we practice in a safe space with our own colleagues. We will meet virtually every other week in small supervision groups with a board-certified nurse coach faculty member who will guide your coaching and personal transformation. Part 2, the Integrative Nurse Coach Practicum, is where you'll conduct 1-hour pro bono coaching sessions with real clients, either online or in person. You will transcribe those sessions, reflect on the experience, and submit it to your supervisor for written feedback. You will continue to meet every few weeks with your supervisor to present and review case studies, continue study of the content, and hone your growth as an integrative nurse coach leader. Upon completion of the INCCP, you'll have the necessary coaching and contact hours required to sit for certification as both a nurse coach and a holistic nurse board certified. Many integrative nurse coaches bring this role into their present place of employment. Hospitals, integrative practitioner practices, wellness clinics, primary and specialty practices. Some develop group coaching programs online or in person, and many others establish their own private practice where they see clients independently. These options are really endless, and it's only limited by the belief in yourself. Integrative nurse coaching opens these doors both in your mind and your heart so that you can confidently walk through the door of an institution or your private office. Once you graduate, you won't stop there. You'll have lifetime access to many materials and anything new that is developed in our Alumni Connection platform. One component of this that I'm particularly excited about is our new board certification resource center, where we have tools and resources to help guide your study and pave the way to success for both the holistic nurse and nurse coach board certifications. You will also be connected to the largest and most prestigious group of alumni, integrative nurse coaches that are across the United States and presently in 16 different countries. We are the leaders in integrative nurse coaching by leading efforts such as conducting research to support nurse coach practice and CPT-3 code assignment by the American Medical Association. Please join us on this transformational journey and make a real difference in the health and well-being, local to global. Thank you.